What's going on, beautiful people? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being part of this community. I love every single one of you. Let's talk meditation. I just finished meditating, and this was my first time ever meditating in this posture for 1 hour straight. In the posture, didn't move my legs, didn't move nothing, beside my gaze, right? My gaze was moving, but for the most part, I concentrated on my breathing, right? I concentrated on my breathing, and I concentrated on this object right here. I just took this thing, put it in front of me, and let me fix the autofocus. Okay, and I just put this thing in front of me right here. Okay, the sun is like basically shining on me, so it's setting up the stage, the mood. And I stared at this thing for like, I set a timer, so the timer was for an hour, but I must have stared at this thing in the beginning for like 20 minutes. I was just staring at it, and I was watching my breathing. I was just staring at it. My first thing first, because this is my first time sitting like this, my back muscles started hurting. But as I'm learning from meditation, this too shall pass. Everything just comes and goes. So after a while of sitting like this, I was feeling 20 minutes, I'm sitting like this, I'm looking at this thing here, and my back muscles are aching, right? They're aching because this is my first time like sitting like this, nothing supporting me, and I'm sitting there for an hour. And after a little while, maybe 20 minutes, I'm just guessing here because I didn't look at the time, I was fine. Like my muscles adjusted, they adapted, I was fine. And after probably around 20 minutes of looking at this thing and just like really breathing, watching my breathing and being mindful of my posture and watching the pain, the aches in my muscles go away as I continued, something magical started happening. Is I started really just focusing on my breathing, and I start to get less thoughts, because in the first little bit, I'm thinking about my day, I'm thinking about what I want to do. I shot 4 videos before meditating, so I was kind of thinking about the videos, and I was just thinking about my YouTube channel, but the thoughts started to dissipate as I focused on this thing and as I focused on my breathing. And yeah, after about 20 minutes, there was not a lot of thoughts, and my senses got very enhanced, right? So I could hear the hustling of the leaves. I could hear like the birds. I could hear that there's a bazillion things going on. I can hear my own breath. I can hear everything, and I start to realize, wow, there's a lot going on around. Like there's a lot of sound happening at all times, like a lot, but I realized because being stuck in the thought stream, you don't hear as much and you don't see as much, right? And about 30 minutes, 40 minutes into it, again, I'm just guessing here, I burst out in laughter. I just had this spontaneous laughter come up, and I just started laughing hysterically. And that too shall pass. After a little while, come back to my breathing, and always coming back to my breathing. So, well, what I got out of this meditation session is the breath is the connection. I know this is cliche, but feeling is understanding, and I felt it in this meditation session. And I came in with a very solid intention. I really was intended to sit here for an hour and just meditate, just focus on my breathing, focus on this object. And the thing that I got out of this meditation session is the breath is the connection, and we all breathe, and everything breathes. Everything has breath. Everything breathes. Like this thing has breath. Like even this has breath. It has spirit in it, and the spirit is infused within everything. And by focusing on my breathing and seeing that, the thought, there wasn't as many thoughts anymore, I could feel that this breath is connecting me to everything that is around me, starting with this thing that I've been staring at. And then I started to look around and I started to feel that my breath is my connection to everything. And it's a really wonderful thing, because I also realized something else. After probably like 40 minutes, I was very deep, man. I was just focusing on my breathing mostly. And I realized I can just do this at all times. I can do it right now. I can do it right now, just sitting here. Because what is animating my words is my breath. You know, you realize everything is breath. And when I'm in the gym, I'm breathing. Like, you know, I'm punching the bag, you know, I'm throwing a jab. I'm breathing. I'm throwing a cross. I'm breathing. I'm doing my handstands and I'm walking on my hands. And as I'm walking on my hands, it's my breath that's allowing me to move, right? This is why I love the gym, because it's natural meditation. But man, I feel like if I keep meditating like this and increase my duration and my awareness, I feel like even going to the gym will be next level. So I think, you know, the reason why I'm making this video is I'm taking meditation seriously. I've never taken meditation seriously in my life. And in all honesty, I've used microdosing LSD as a way to get me in a natural meditative state. But I think I'm a little smarter than that. So I know you're probably thinking, oh, finally, Saeed, you know, not doing that fake bullshit, druggy shit anymore. Well, no, don't be so quick to judge. Because I finally decided to use this beautiful medicine, because it makes meditation so much easier. And meditate, and take meditation very seriously. And I'm putting meditation, because it's such nice weather now. See, I'm moving to a warm country in winters, because for you guys who are living in a warm place, you don't understand how much of a blessing that is. Living here in Canada, you understand that. Now that I'm out more, I'm more inclined to go out, meditate, chill, and be more in the natural world, and take in the beautiful love in nature, the beautiful spirit. And I'm taking meditation seriously, this like starting today. You know, so I don't know exactly how I'm going to be doing this, but I might just every day, I might have a daily video where it's like daily meditation thoughts or something like that. It's sort of, I roll the camera after I meditate, and I just speak about my experience during meditation. You know, because I'm sure as I continue to do this more and more, and my plan is in 3 weeks from now, I want to be able to sit like this, breathing meditation for 3 hours in a row. That's right. I want to be able to do that for 3 hours in a row. So when I say I'm taking meditation seriously, I mean it this time. I've never taken meditation seriously. And just doing this today for an hour, I feel very zenned out right now. I feel everything is flowing so beautifully. And my God, is everything brighter right now. Holy shit. Everything is brighter. Like, I'm looking at the trees around me, and man, they're glowing. They're glowing. And sounds are very enhanced. You know, I'm hearing things so much better. So I like this. I think, you know, I've always heard yogis and Buddhists and people who are into consciousness always preach about meditation. And I'm like, can't these guys shut the fuck up? You know, come on. Like, what is this gonna, you know, is this gonna solve the minute little things in life? My fucking problems with this and that and paying bills and blah blah blah. Well, now I see what they're saying, because you can always go back to your breath, and it's in that moment. Like, I've also, just before making this video, I've spontaneously received some very fucking good video ideas, right? I'm not gonna spoil anything here. Some really fucking good and funny and interesting ideas. Just boom, they just popped into my head. After the timer went off, I laid down and took in the sun, just focused on my breathing, and boom, I had some really good ideas. So I think this is where it's at for me right now, is meditation. And so we'll see. I might make a daily thing, maybe every other day, maybe by like every 2-3 days, maybe every day, we'll see. You know, like daily meditation thoughts, what I after each meditation session. In a way, it also keeps me accountable to do my meditation every day, although I'm pretty serious about that. So if you also want to deepen your meditative practice and reap the benefits and be more present, more aware, and feel the sense of love and oneness more, and really want to level up, then maybe this video will motivate you to also start meditating more and getting deeper into your practice. And that's about it, guys. If you're interested in superhuman coaching, then I will leave a link for it in the comment. I called it superhuman coaching because I am on a mission myself to be superhuman. And you guys see in these videos, I'm always trying to push the envelope. I'm always trying to see what else we can do to increase, to level up in this game of life. And I myself think meditation is a great way to become even more of a superhuman, right? And that's my quest. My quest is to be superhuman. So if you want to be a superhuman yourself, and you want to break all the barriers in your life, all the self-limiting beliefs, all the bullshit, you want to become physically badass, and also emotionally and mentally and spiritually, it's the holy trinity of mind, body, soul. So if you're interested, spots are limited, so I'm gonna leave a link for the coaching program in the comments below. If you have any questions, let me know. Either contact me through email, or as you will see in the link, you can actually set up a call if you have questions. If you're interested, that is, you can set up a call to talk about it. Okay, and let's just all become the most badass superhumans possible. Okay, let me just decline this call. God bless you all. I love every single one of you guys, but don't forget to subscribe, or you're gonna sleep with the fishes. Subscribe.